Dave Palumbo here with another RX Muscle Rant. Today's topic is motivation, and one of the people who comes to my mind when I think of motivation is Antoine Vaillant. Yes, Antoine is getting ready for the Toronto Pro in a couple of weeks. He's also contemplating doing the New York Pro. I think he is going to be one of the dark horse favorites in this lineup. I don't think anyone's talking about him, but I think he has a chance not only to place top 5, but to win the whole goddamn thing. And I'm telling you, I've seen pictures of him. I'm going to show you some exclusive pictures that his coach, Dorian Hamilton, sent to me this morning, and he is looking like a super freak. Last year, he was in the 240s. He will be no lighter, they promised me, than 255 on stage, which I think for his height is the perfect weight. Antoine has got shape and symmetry of a classic physique guy. He's got the freaky conditioning of what we want to see on stage, and he knows how to present it on stage, and that's the key. He's got the muscle in the right places, he's got the width, he's got the wow factor, and once again, he's not afraid to stand up there and pose for an hour if you keep him up there on that stage. That, to me, is a dangerous guy. He also has the motivation behind him. And what is his motivation? Here's a guy who's self-proclaimed. I mean, went on the RX Muscle TV show and he talked to us about how he was addicted to drugs, seriously addicted. Matter of fact, he was in rehab 4 times. He was on food stamps, and this was as recent as 2016. I mean, this guy hit rock bottom. He basically lost all his muscle. He lost all his money. It was at the point where he was either going to die or he had to make a change in his life. That's called hitting rock bottom. And when you hit that kind of rock bottom, very rarely do people bounce back to the extent that he did, to the point that he's actually better than he ever was before in bodybuilding. He's mentally strong. And, you know, I asked him for a quote. I said, what's a good quote? Because, you know, he likes to entertain. He's got a great personality. I love interviewing him at the shows. And he said, Dave, the pump is the cure. And, you know, you could interpret that any way you want. A lot of people find that that's their drug of choice. Did the pump cure his addiction? It might have. You know, will the pump be the cure for, you know, for basically anything in the world? If you can make that, use that metaphor, it probably is. Because I think if you can focus on something productive, the gym, creating discipline in your life, in essence, the pump is the cure, because it keeps you away from the stuff that you shouldn't be doing, and it keeps you focused. And when you're focused on a goal in life and you have all your ducks in order, everything else in your life falls into place as well. Antoine is now sponsored by Redcon One. He's making money, and now he's poised, at the precipice of possibly getting on a pro stage and winning a competition and qualifying for the Mr. Olympia competition, which I know would be a dream of his. So imagine that. You know, you think you're down and out, you think things are not going right in your life. Look at Antoine Vaillant as motivation. This guy did it. Almost dead, in rehab, screwed over everyone in his life, hit rock bottom, was on welfare, and now he's back and he's climbing that ladder to the top of the world again. And Antoine, I'm super proud of you, man. Can't wait to see you up on stage. I hope you take home that victory, and I see you on the Olympia stage in September. For now, though, I'm Dave Palumbo with another RX Muscle Rant.